Take a live look overlooking Lake Decatur on our Rotor Tower cam. Definitely starting to see some visibility issues, and at the same time, well, there's a little bit of smoke from the wildfires out west, but it's mainly the fog right now across central Illinois that's impacting your visibility. Temperature's not all that bad, 72 degrees out in Jacksonville, just shy of the 70-degree mark here in Decatur, and 71 down in Effingham. Very, very mild start. In fact, we typically start in the mid to lower 60s this time of year. To be right around 70 degrees, we know it's going to be a little humid out there too. Let's take a look at the visibility issues though. You're going to notice about 0 miles of visibility in Effingham, quarter of a mile of visibility in Shelbyville, as well as down in Vandalia, 6 miles of visibility here in Decatur. The thing to keep in mind, this is a generalization for that area. So here in Decatur, we could have areas that have a quarter mile of visibility, but the place that was measured, 6 miles of visibility. So that's just something to keep in mind. Just because you're seeing 7 down in Mattoon doesn't mean you're necessarily being impacted. So what am I saying? Across the board, just take it easy if you're starting to see that fog. Give the car in front of you plenty of room as you're driving. Also make sure you use your low beams, because otherwise your high beams just reflect the light back to you. We'll stay with this fog until one of two things. The sun gets to a certain point and continues to beat down, but we have the cloud cover right now. So the other thing we're looking at are winds. Right now out of the south, only about 3 to 5 miles per hour. We want them to pick up closer to 7 to 10 miles per hour to clear out some of that fog. And once that happens, we'll be able to drive safely. You're not going to necessarily see the visibility issues. Satellite radar, here's the cloud cover moving through. This is all ahead of some showers out back towards Jacksonville. You notice there was a lot more rain, but it continues to break down. Now, we can still expect rain showers, even a quick thunderstorm as the day progresses, but it's looking like it's slowly breaking down. On the other hand, as we start to zoom out and we look at the tropics, this is Tropical Storm Grace, made landfall in the Mexican state of Veracruz yesterday. But otherwise, we're putting our eyes back towards Tropical Storm Henri, so let's go and take a look at that. You're going to notice it's not categorized as anything, so it's still a tropical storm at this point, but it's expected to intensify with winds right now at about 70 miles per hour. So you can start to see it does intensify into a hurricane, Category 1 hurricane, as we start to head into Sunday afternoon, making landfall Sunday evening. The issue that we have with this is, we said it earlier, this is the first time that the state of New York, or really the Northeast, is being directly hit by a hurricane, possibly a hurricane, since 1991. So things that we're concerned about obviously is heavy rainfall that you typically see with these, but the difference is down south, those tree roots, they're really, really deep into the ground. Not necessarily the case in the Northeast. They have more shallow roots. At the same time, they're not as strong. They don't typically deal with these kind of winds. So as this makes landfall, we're looking at not just heavy rains, which is definitely going to be an issue. Places like New York City will be impacted, Boston as well, Maryland. But at the same time, it's a strong wind gust that could be impacting trees, knocking them down way too easy, because they're just not meant to withstand that kind of force. Futurecast by Nesson Associates, some showers and thunderstorms as we head into mid-morning. Most of it coming to an end as we head in the afternoon, but you can obviously see a stray shower still possible every now and then. We're much drier as we head into your Sunday, though, with a lot more sunshine there. Our Futurecast feel-like temperature is another area of concern, at least for here in central Illinois. Humidity is going to impact us. You're going to notice today pushing the mid-90s across the area, but as we head into the middle of the week, you see it there, about 100 to 105 degrees for your feels-like temperatures or your heat index values across the area. So that's going to be an area of concern. Things to keep in mind: drink lots of water, stay indoors if you can. This afternoon, 85 degrees with an isolated rain chance, again coming to an end the closer we get to the evening hours, but tonight 65 with clearing skies. Same area 7-day forecast, more sunshine as we start to head into next week. Heat index values pushing over 100 degrees before showers and thunderstorms return Friday. And